Good morning, good morning. How everybody's doing? We up here in Roseau, Minnesota. It is extremely cold. I picked up a load on on Sunday night in Indianapolis area, and I brought it up here. My first load of the week. I'm ready to get moving soon. That load is done. I started the week. That load was paying. Let me go to my pictures. Screenshot. That load was paying pretty good. Good money. Like I said before, I like to start the week kind of strong. Okay. It's right here. The lowest paying. $4,267, $3,857.57 for the line haul rate, and the fuel surcharge $409. 980 miles, 23,000 pounds. You know, I would like to go heavy. So yeah, I did that load. I'm ready to do another one. From Fargo, North Dakota to Princeton, PA. That one is paying $4,018.83. No fuel surcharge. Is a little heavy for my taste, but since I'm up here, 1,317 miles. So yeah, those two loads doesn't happen every week like that, but you know, on 2 days after JB Hunt cut, or doing this load that I just delivered, I made almost $3 grand. And with this other one, delivered by Thursday, the one going to Pennsylvania, you know, I will have over $5,000 in those two loads. So, you know, that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to find loads that pay money. You know, I know it's cold up here. It was minus 34 degrees last night. You know, I'm literally in the border with Canada, in Minnesota, all the way at the top. However, it's very cold. It's not snow, no, you know, black ice. So you know, I like to watch the weather. I got a premium subscription with the weather app, and I've been watching the radar. You know, making sure where the snow going, the rain, you know, the freezing rain. So I try to follow that trend. I know it's a storm going now to Ohio, Pennsylvania, that area again. You know, I know Kentucky, Missouri, all the areas getting hit right now. But you know, I try to go around, if I can pick loads that go around that, because one thing for sure, JB Hunt be shutting down, you know, the whole state. I mean, literally, they don't play that. they get snow and they shut down the whole state. I mean, part of the state can be clean, but you know they just shut down the whole state, and then you can't move. If you move, you get terminated. You contract as an independent contractor with them. They will terminate your contract if you move, and they put a restriction. And I understand, it's all about safety. But I used to drive a lot in Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, upstate New York, Raybrook, the area up there, Lake Placid, when I was with JB Hunt as a company driver, doing a CNS wholesale account. I used to get home every day, but we used to go to Maine sometimes. We had to spend the night in a hotel because it was day cab. And, the distance was far, like going all the way to the Maine, almost in the border with Canada, taking stuff up there. That account was out of Brattleboro, Vermont. I worked there. I had a great supervisor, great woman, and everybody in that account is great. If you live in the area, Massachusetts, and you don't mind traveling to Vermont, 45 minutes, 40 minutes away, that's a great account. I was making over $2,000 a week there. But like I said, everybody want to move. I want to be my independent, do my own thing, get my own truck, make my own money. It's not an easy journey, Not every week is like this. Some weeks it's not that great. But I'm going through the motions and learning as I go. I don't know everything. I try to stay positive and learn from other people's mistakes. I see a lot of videos of other people. Whatever worked for me that I could use out of them, I apply it. Whatever doesn't concern me, I just, it comes from one ear and leave the other. But yeah, I'm up here in, like I said, Minnesota. It's pretty cold. Right now, it's getting warmer actually. It's finally zero. I think in Fargo last night was minus 56. So I'm like 3 hours away. I got some deadhead miles to do. But when you throw, what I getting paid for between both loads, I had the debt mileage, and it worked out pretty good. I mean, if I could keep doing these 2 loads every week, believe me, I'm gonna do it. It's like I say, I'm not scared of the cold. I grew up upstate New York in the cold weather. Then I moved to Massachusetts, live in bought a house by the border with Vermont and Mohawk Trail in Charlemont. I don't know if people know where it is, but it's by Greenfield, Massachusetts. And I live up there. It was a lot of snow up there too. So, the snow doesn't scare me. But I mean, you still, you gotta be smart about it. Don't think you know it all. But honestly, I'm more scared of the black ice all day long. When it rains and it's 34, 32, 33, is in that range where once they hit the road, you're gonna freeze. And you know, I mean, I got a lot of respect for that. Like guys, I don't like to drive under those conditions. Like I say, I go on the speed limit. If I see it's too risky, I find a safe place to stop, and go the next day. You know what I mean? That's how I do. Like I said, I like to drive hard. I drive probably around 600 miles mostly every time I could or more. 640, 650. If I can. All depends traffic conditions. But I like to go hard. And I got an EPU on my truck and the bunk heater, but I didn't turn my truck off because it was too cold. Minus 34 degrees. I'm not shutting down my truck. I put anti-gel because I know I was coming up here and the weather was gonna be crazy, so I put anti-gel in my diesel. I check all my fluids, make sure everything's good. The funny thing it is, man, I had 2 flat tires when I picked this load out of Indianapolis. Out of Indiana, and out of the trailer. But luckily, JB Home called Goodyear, and they came pretty fast. I want to show you guys it. Left it right in the rim. Right in the rim. Both tires. Like I said, I didn't run through anything. I didn't feel anything. I just noticed, I seen a piece of rubber flying. I said, oh, and I just got up in the exit, and I always like to go in the outside, going out of the ramp, not in the entrance of the ramp. I always go to the other one because people will be going in so hard in those ramps that you got a chance of getting hit by when they're going out. It seems like they go slow. When they come to the highway, they go slow. Especially if a truck is coming. Instead of using some common sense, wait, or speed up where you got some leeway. But I guess a lot of people don't think too much of the risk when they live in a ramp and come in the highway and they see a truck coming, they try to beat it. They're trying to, and they just want to pull in front of the truck and go slow. It's just things that a lot of people do, but you get used to it. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to get moving. I got some time to pick up this load. I had a nice drive. I'll keep you guys posted. Like I say, if you want to come to the IC world, independent contractor, any company you want to go to, Snyder, Prime. Like I say, if you could get your own truck, there's a lot of good deals on used trucks out there. With $5,000 down, $10,000 down. The only thing I will advise is to listen to a career. List the truck from the same career you're gonna be hauling for. I don't think that's a good idea. That's my opinion. Maybe except Prime. I hear Prime. Guys over there, they've been going good, but like I said, I've never been in those lease programs with the company, so I don't know, but it just seemed to me that you're competing a lot with the company drivers, and especially by the time you're gonna pay off you're getting over a year in the truck payments, they slow you down with the loads. That's my conspiracy. I mean, I know a lot of people's being successful, but if that's the way you gotta go. And a lot of people don't got the money, don't got the credit. I get it, man. You gotta do whatever is best for you, and believe in you. Don't because it didn't work for me or it didn't work for the other person doesn't mean it doesn't gonna work for you. It's always a good step to learn the business and learn from mistakes. Try to do a research. Talk to drivers and the fuel pumps that you see from the company. You might want to lease a truck with and see how they're doing. What I like about JB Hunt, they don't got no lease programs. You gotta bring your truck. You can lease through other companies, and not other companies. Let's say SFI, you can lease from SFI and bring it to JB Hunt. But JB Hunt don't got no say so on that truck. It belongs to SFI. I know JB Hunt got a lot of company drivers, but if you notice, most of JB Hunt drivers are local or regional. They don't got a lot of. I don't think they got over the road drivers, if I'm not mistaken. They might. I don't know. I think it's regional and local. But I could be wrong. Unless you are an operator or IC, however you want to call it. But like I said, I had good experience with JB Hunt as a company driver before, and it's a good company. For me, it is still. I'm in the independent contractor side now. I worked for Snyder when I was starting. I think they got the best schooling to get your CDL. I think they do. I wish I didn't pay New England tractor trailer school, and I would have went straight to Snyder and get paid while I was getting my CDL, and I would have got it for free. Well, not for free, because I think they charge you like something you gotta pay every month or every week, something so much money, but it's not that much. It's like $2,500. I pay almost $7,000 for my CDL through NETS, New England tractor trailer school, and in Connecticut. I know they got one in Massachusetts too, but mine was closer to Connecticut. To go to the one in Connecticut. So yeah, but trucking. I'll be driving. I'll be putting YouTube, listening to people shows, and a lot of times I could read the bullshit right away. I'll be like, man. I know you're doing it to get views and get money and and get try to recruit people to your company, and you do what you gotta do. I mean, but just don't sell dreams to people that are not true. That's my only. But I'm nobody to judge anybody. I mean, but I'm straight up. I like to say it how it is, and go from there. I mean, I don't got no. I don't know most of the guys that see my video. Probably 99%. I don't know them. Why I gotta lie to them for? I share my experience. I don't even show my face. I don't. I mean. I just giving you the information. I could buy a GoPro and this and that, and I got a camera in my on top of my CB radio. I'll be recording sometimes, but you know, it's no secret. I don't got that many subscribers yet. Uh, but you know, I just doing it because I feel like doing it. You know, I felt like when I was starting this business, it was a lot of bullshit. People telling you false information. Now you got a lot of good guys that got good videos, good quality, and you know they tell you the way it is. Not everybody is the same way. You know, you know, like I say, I show you what I'm doing. If you like it, you like it. If you want to subscribe, you subscribe. I definitely not, you know, looking to make any money out of that. I'm trying to make money in my business, my truck. But I just want to share it. You know, I want to share what I'm doing, and some people might learn from my mistakes. Somebody might have a better idea, you know, and send me a comment, and you know, I'm open to things. You know, we learn something from everybody. We're never too smart to don't learn anything. So I will leave it here, guys. Everybody out there, like I say, if you like it, you like my content. I see a lot of, you know, I'll be having like 500 views and my shorts and stuff like that, and people don't like or subscribe. You know, when I reach whatever limits YouTube lets you do live videos, I will be doing it more often. But for now, you know, I'm gonna get moving. I'm trying to beat this weather. Try to, you know, stay away from it the most that I can. Obviously, I'm going to Pennsylvania. Is you know, I know I'm gonna hit some snow in the way, but like I say, I'm not worried about that. Honestly, I prefer to be minus 34, no snow, no freezing rain, just cold. I don't care, but you know, it's not snowing, nothing. That's the way I like it. Obviously, my favorite season is springtime, you know. But you know, we live in a place, you know, we got winter, fall, spring, and summer. So you know, we're used to that. I mean, at least me, I grew up, you know, New York, so always being around the snow. That doesn't scare me, or the cold weather. You know, the money's good and it's safe, and you know, I go and get it. You know, I don't let. I would love to be down in you know, Texas, the area down there, but like I say, the loads they pay there are, you know, short loads, 400 miles, you know, 500. Anything over that going out of the state, that they don't want to pay. I mean, they just don't want to pay. Same thing, you know, with PA. But I'm gonna be close enough to New Jersey, where I got another load coming out of Jamesburg, New Jersey, going back to Illinois. It's paying pretty decent. So you know, I once I pick a load, I'm already looking for the one after that. You know, like JB Hunt let you book 3 or 4 loads in advance. So you know, I try to be on the board, and when I see a load that I like, you know, that can make it work, I just grab it, go immediately to the where I drop it off, and look what they got going out or around the area. You know, I'll be honest. Sometimes, you know, most of the time you got to do some deadhead, so you got to include the deadhead miles on the rate that you're getting paid, and you know, divide it by what you're getting paid to see if it's worth it after, you know, the percentage that JB Hunt take. Because I mean, even if you got a deadhead, let's say 200 miles, you got to put that as you know, you consuming fuel, your truck is moving, your time, all that costs money. So you gotta put those mileage and together with the ones you gotta pay and get the real rate, so yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys, man. God bless everybody. Stay positive. Like I say, if you like the content, the videos, I know I'm not that fancy, but doing video and stuff like that, I just put whatever's in front of me and I talk in the top of it. But I hope the information help me. Might help somebody out there that is ready to make a move to a company. Maybe want to come to JB Hunt as an independent contractor. And whatever. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you just don't like. I mean, like I say. But if you watch it, subscribe, share, and God bless everybody. Stay positive and always believe in yourself. Have a great week.